so Cavalier doing significantly better than Humberland are. The matchups between these two teams have been pretty difficult in the past. Cavalier making 4 changes to the team that drew 0 with Portmore last week. Jamaro Calvin, Melvin Doxley, Lamont Rochester and Cleo Clark are in. Kimani Gibbons, Gadale Irving with a red card, and Colin Anderson and Dwayne Atkinson out. Atkinson surprisingly not getting a start here. He usually is a starter for the Cavalier team.
Oh, we've seen them use them coming off the bench and maybe just to go at this Humberland team when they're tired legs, and that might just be a ploy from the coaching staff here to try and see if they can get some advantage with him coming on late.
Yeah, the Humberland team will be the same team, as you heard Coach Andrew Price say, same team that drew 1-1 with Arnett Gardens last week. So this group being rewarded for the fine effort against Arnett Gardens. Xavier Virgo, the 36-year-old in the setup, previously played for Harbourview and Boystown, also had a short stint at Mount Pleasant. Afiba Chambers, the former Reno player, also in the setup, along with Shamari Dallas, who has a pair of... The highlights of this one, pretty exciting. Cavalier trying to find something early but giving the ball away, and Humberland first sighted goal. Javian Thompson with a right-footed strike, and the save from Jadine White, who would not do as well in this follow-up play. Climbs high for it here but collides with Clennon, doesn't hold the ball, and Kimar Mullins left-footed fires this one in, beats a cluster of players, and giving Humberland the 1-0 lead. Yeah, there it is. Got over the ball really well, Kimar Mullins. And the ball there spilled by White, and the Cavalier paying the price. Celebrating Humberland's goal. Campbell's free kick headed into the side netting by Melvin Doxley, the St. Lucian. There were moments when Cavalier tried to get back, but again, Humberland putting the pressure on. Andre Clennon's header on goal, as White is beaten as he went for it. That one hit the crossbar. In transition, Kimar Mullins, who had already scored, hits a second goal of the afternoon, his 3rd goal in 2 matches. Outruns and out-hustles the Cavalier defender Richard King before placing his right-footed shot past Jadine White and giving Humberland a 2-0 advantage that they would not relinquish. Fine strike there by Mullins. Virgos cross inside, and Shamari Dallas, a workhorse here for Humberland, tries a goal from the edge of the box, goes wide, but White feels he knew where that one was. A red card here for Xavier Virgo for that challenge on Kenroy Campbell. Upset Xavier Virgo is with the referee's red card on him, claiming that it was his shoulder and not his elbow. Campbell here having an opportunity, crosses inside, and the header onto the crossbar from Giovanni Lane. That was just moments before the half-time break. Cavalier with an opportunity to pull a goal back. Here they are again, Cavalier on the advance. Left-footed strike there. That the goalkeeper doesn't hold that well. Held that one well. Dennis Taylor solid in the afternoon for Humberland in goal. Effort from distance from Dwayne Atkinson, substitute for Cavalier, easily held. And here comes Lorenzo Lewin on the charge toward goal here. Puts this one across, and the substitute Paisley, left-footed, misses the target. That would have made it 3-0. That was coming up to stoppage time. Another effort on goal over the top. Cavaliers' last effort on goal here. Taylor doesn't handle it well first time, but blocks the second ball, and Humberland holding on for a victory, only their 2nd of the season. Number 10 in the table at the moment, Humberland, but they worked really hard here, even though they were down to 10 men in the first half with Xavier Virgo's red card. 12 shots attempted on goal by Cavalier, 6 of them on target. Only 9 attempted on goal by Humberland, but 6 were on target. 33 fouls in the match, 18 of them to Humberland players. 4 yellow cards for Cavalier, 2 yellow cards for Humberland, and that red card to Xavier Virgo. 4 corners forced by Humberland, 9 by Cavalier, who pressured hard in the second half. Humberland's goalkeeper Taylor pulled off 6 saves. Cavaliers goalkeeper Jadine White had 4 saves. Cavalier more ball possession at 58%. And Kemar Mullings with his double strike. Man of the match for Humberland and their 2-0 win over Cavalier.
2 well-taken goals today. For me, the second one was better than the first. What say you?
It's a great goal.
Do you think the second one was better?
Yes, the second one was better.
How difficult was it for you and your teammates? You went 2-0 up, but then had to play a lot of this game with 10 players.
We have to work hard and keep fight.
What about you in terms of the service? You were having a good game, but then when you went down to 10 players, you had to live off scraps. You didn't get much service at that time. Was it very, very difficult for you?
Yes, it's very difficult.
Okay, well, 2 good goals today. Really love, and we'll be watching them over. I suspect you'll be doing the same thing again.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, all the best. So, Kemar Mullins there. 2 good strikes today. Coach Speed, very, very difficult afternoon for you and your team today. What's your take?
Yeah, we weren't up to standard today. Very lackluster. I mean, we just didn't have the little edge, so we couldn't get to score a goal, so that's it.
It's not an excuse, but it's more like an explanation in terms of your team and what they've had to go through this week. You feel that would have played a part?
Well, definitely, because, I mean, since Wednesday we haven't really trained. I mean, we have gathered, but we haven't really trained, so it was always going to be an uphill battle. As I said, we still tried, but we just never have the cutting edge to get a goal and make it a real game.
Well, condolences again, Coach Speed, and all the best.
Thank you.
All right, so Coach Speed during a difficult afternoon, but no doubt it would have weighed heavily on these players and himself, the loss of Amar Leng. Coach Price, a very good result for you and your team today. You took advantage of maybe a below par Cavalier team, but you yourself, playing with 10 players, your team really put in a good shift.
Definitely, a lot of resilience, getting that card very early. I don't normally comment about referees, so I just let the public be the judge of what they saw. But, going down to 10 players really changed the dynamics of the game. And I think the team were hell-bent on trying to get the 3 points, especially after getting that red card. And they really followed instructions and stuck to the task and really played with heart and mind. So, I think it's a good result, 3 points, 8 draws on the trot. Come on, we need to start winning games. And, it's good to see a young player, 19-year-old Kemar Mullins, getting a double today. He really scored 2 quality goals, and I have to give him credit for that. He has been working hard in training.
Well, thanks. Thanks much today, and a good result for you. All the best.
Thank you very much.
All right.